What's up guys, back in another Konosuba video, and in today's video we're going to talk about the potential blessing system and the shards and all that good stuff. So, if you've been paying attention, potential blessing has now been unlocked at this reset. I was going to make a video earlier, but it was a bit rowdy in my household, so we had to wait a little bit, so I do apologize for those of you who have been waiting. But in this video I'm going to tell you who you should max out first, and a couple tricks that I know, well, tips I should say, no tricks unfortunately, for the potential blessing. So first off, there are three types of the potential blessing. So first off, we're gonna ignore this for a second. When you go here, you'll have your character potential. This is Aqua's potential, right? And then you'll have your adventurer's potential. This is like a universal thing, right? And then we have a third type, which is for collab characters. Let's go to Eyes real quick. As you can see, Eyes only has one board, so that is a benefit, but she requires the, click on it, adventurer's potential or the otherworldly potential. So far we don't have any because the collab hasn't happened since we've had this. I'm assuming we'll get some with Overlord. So obviously you have to be a bit careful with those because, you know, we can't get any at the moment. And if you just, like, let's say I'm gonna go to Aqua real quick. If I were to use just everything on like all of these, I wouldn't have any to work on Bell or Eyes. Not that I'm going to, but you have to keep that in mind. Those of you who want to max a collab character, make sure you don't use too many on other characters. But let's get into who you should max first and some of the rewards you can get. So first things first, depends on who you have, right? Obviously, if you don't have legendary Aqua, I wouldn't recommend powering up Aqua first just because of that. But the two units I think that'll get the biggest bonus because of how much they're used are legendary Aqua, and then in the future legendary Chris. Funny enough, they both take the water and wind route. So legendary Chris is wind, so I click on this one because it boosts wind and water. And now we're gonna get into the actual board. So we have the water and wind one selected. The first one increases both of them by 3%, right? Then on this one, it's another 3%. On this one, you get stats. You get 10 magic defense and 10 power defense. And then another 3% more stats on this one, which is power attack and magic attack. Then it's 3% again. And then on this one, more stats, which is 50 HP, 1 agility. And then on the very last one, all elements go up by 3%. So technically speaking, you'd want to max all of them, because if you max, let's say, fire, light, earth, lightning, dark, normal, you'll then be blessed with the 3% all of them. So that would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24%. Pretty sizable chunk, to be honest with you. And then all the stats, of course, very, very nice. Also, total blessing rewards. If you have one, so notice there's 8 here, right? For getting one total blessing, you get 1 ticket. So I'm gonna go ahead and grant this. Note that if you click on this, right, it'll use this after. So let's say if I were to hit grant all and I were to use this, it would use up the whatchamacallit, the adventure potentials as well, which I'm gonna hold out on that. So let's go ahead and do the first one for Chris real quick. All right, boom, and then we'll do the next one real quick. All right, so obviously right now I have 2 done. That is 1 right here. We have the 3-star ticket, 10. Obviously you're gonna have to mix and match to get that. Very nice that we do get a 4-star ticket and some 3-star tickets. Funny enough, you can use those to get more shards, so big W. I'm actually gonna go back to Aqua. I'm gonna dump as many as I can into Aqua. For the first character I'm gonna max, I really don't know. I'll probably just go the more convenient route than I will for the sake of just like, oh, I want to max Wiz, just because we have a finite amount of them, and I actually don't have too much because I don't summon too terribly often. But for those of you who summon like crazy, I'm sure you can max out like a bunch of characters. and then this one is 25, so we can't get that quite yet. It is going to be a tedious process, but eventually you'll have this all done, and then you'll just be sitting on shards, because yeah, trust me, you get a lot of them real quick. On the JP side, I probably have like a ton. I could probably almost max out certain characters because of how many times I pulled them with 4-star tickets. Hence why a lot of people have been saving their 4-star tickets for this. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna go through and like max a couple characters. For Wiz, I think so here's the dilemma with certain units. So it's easy to do a unit like Chris, or let's back the heck up with that. It's easy to do a unit like Chris or Aqua because Aqua has a water ult, and Legendary Aqua is the most used Aqua. Chris has a wind ult, and Legendary Chris will be the most used Chris. However, the same cannot be said for other characters. Wiz has Legendary Wiz, very good, it's water. He has Christmas Wiz, which is on the decline, but still a decent unit, and that's fire. And then she has Forbidden Wiz in the future. Funny enough, it is on my layout. It was Earth. All three of those are different elements, so it's like, oh, which one do I max first? That one, it comes down to preference of who do you want. Like, for example, Yun Yun, she's a good light DPS. School Union's a good thunder DPS, funny enough, for this arena. So it's like, okay, which one do I max first? You probably won't have enough to max both, especially if you're free to play like I am. Well, mostly free to play, sorry. So it really just depends on who you use the most, who needs the most. Like if you have if you have School Union and you also have Kazuma and Miru, probably don't need to focus so much on Union and Lightning just because they have other characters. Obviously, it's a case-by-case basis with that stuff, but make sure you're truly committed before you just spend all of your stuff. Because it would kind of suck, you can't refund it. It is what it is kind of thing. Obviously, like I said, though, other characters are going to be pretty easy, like Megami. It should be a no-brainer that you're going to want to max fire because it's also light. So, you know, the ReZero Megami, even though she is on the decline as well, she'll get a boost from that, and the Megami's explosions will also get a boost. So, a bit easier to manage some characters than others, I will say. Very nice that we are getting these shards, though. I'm actually going to, let me go to Veneer real quick. I'll do a couple more, and then I'm going to use a couple of those tickets. Grant Blessing. I'm glad Veneer is also like really easy to pick. Same with Miru or Mel, whatever you want to call her. Definitely helps me out. Also, I'm curious on if the whales have like every character maxed at this point. I'm sure they don't have every character, but like, you know, the crazy whales are gonna go crazy. We'll get one more. All right. Boom, we have our tickets. I believe they should go in the gifts, if I'm not mistaken. No, they're not. Okay, we just have them then. W. We do have them. I have 5. Oh, let's see if we can get lucky. There are 3-star tickets, so I guess I'll take Aqua, Wiz, or Chris. 3 stars. Oh, Erica's cool. I'll take that. They give you 5, which isn't a terrible lot for what you're putting in, but we're getting a 4-star. 4 stars. I'll take anything I don't have. Mitsurugi. It's Casino Mitsurugi. Okay, well, that is a W because even though we already have him, that's 20 shards for Mitsurugi. You can get really lucky. You get made Leah off this. If you get truly lucky, that could have been made Leah. Aqua will take that. We'll take that. Chris or Wiz. I'm actually really surprised I got a 4-star off that. Kameko. Funny enough, I didn't post about it, but I did get OG Kameko in a ticket. Oh no, it was the 5 times pull. Very nice. But other than that, that'll pretty much be it for the video. Let me know if you got anything cool in your 3-star tickets, or if you were able to max out a character, all that good stuff. Let me know if you have any complaints about this system, or if you really like it. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more Konosuba content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.